3A. Listening. You will hear 5 short conversations. For questions 1 to 5, choose the picture which answers the question correctly. Before you start listening, look at the 3 pictures carefully to get a general idea. When you look at the 3 pictures, you see envelopes, papers, pens. You know that the conversation is going to be about office supplies. That gives you a general idea of what you are going to hear. Listen carefully to the dialogue and focus, pay attention to the questions. All 3 pictures may be referred to. Maybe all the pictures, all the things you see will be mentioned in the dialogue, in the conversation. However, only one of them correctly answers the question. 1. What have they got plenty of? Plenty of? Lots of. They have lots of envelopes, papers, or pens. 2. What time did the man want to wake up? At 7, at 8, or at 9? 3. What does the man tell his wife to make? Does he tell her to make ice cream, cake, or fruit? 4. What is the man's hobby? A hobby is something you enjoy doing in your free time. Does he like gardening? You take care of flowers and plants in the garden? Or maybe he likes to paint. He likes painting or photography. You take photos of things. 5. What activity? An activity is something you do. So, what activity do both people like? Now listen to the dialogues.
1. What have they got plenty of?
I think we should order some office supplies. We definitely need some paper.
Yes, you're right. And we also need some envelopes.
Do we need any pens?
No, we've got 2 boxes full of those.
2. What time did the man want to wake up?
What happened to you this morning? You were supposed to be here at 9.
I know. I thought I set my alarm for 7 a.m, but when I woke up it was 8.
But how come it took you so long to get to work?
There was an accident on the road. I was stuck in traffic for nearly 2 hours.
3. What does the man tell his wife to make?
I think I'm going to have a selection of desserts to choose from tonight. A cake?
A cake is fine, but make sure you have some ice cream too, because you know that's what I like best.
Don't worry, I'm making ice cream sundaes.
What else are you making?
Well, I thought I'd include something light, like fruit.
Good idea.
4. What is the man's hobby?
Wow, that's a beautiful painting. Did you paint that yourself?
No, my brother did. I'm more into photography. I especially like taking pictures of gardens and flowers.
5. What activity do both people like?
I think we should do something active this weekend.
What do you suggest?
Well, I have a few ideas. We could go hiking in the mountains.
Sounds interesting. Or we could go fishing at the lake.
I'm not that keen on fishing. I have another idea. Do you remember that riding school we saw when we were driving back from the park yesterday? Why don't we go and have a riding lesson?
I think hiking in the mountains sounds better.
Now please, choose the pictures yourselves. Only continue this video if you want to check your answers. Maybe you will need to listen to the recording more than once. Okay, then listen to the recording again and again. Okay? Now read the listening transcript with me. I think we should order some office supplies. When you order, you ask for a service or a product. Some office supplies. Office supplies like pens, pencils, sharpeners, staples. We definitely need some paper. We surely need some paper. Yes, you're right. And we also need envelopes. Do we need any pens? No, we've got 2 boxes full of those. Oh, 2 boxes full of pens. Pens is the answer. They've got plenty of pens. 2. What happened to you this morning? You were supposed to be here at 9. We expected you to come at 9. You normally come at 9. I know. I thought I set my alarm for 7 a.m. When you set your alarm, you program it to go off at 7. But how come it took you so long to get to work? How did that happen? Even if you woke up at 8, you're still very late for work. There was an accident on the road, car crash. I was stuck in traffic. When you are stuck, you can't move. Traffic when there are lots of cars on the road for nearly 2 hours. So he wanted to wake up when he set his alarm for 7. 7 is the answer. 3. I think I'm going to have a selection of desserts. A careful choice of desserts, sweet food that you eat after you finish your main course, to choose from tonight. A cake, and then the man interrupts. A cake is fine. I don't want to listen to the rest of the selection. But be sure, please check that you have some ice cream too, because you know that's what I like best. I like cake with ice cream. Don't worry, I'm making ice cream sundaes. Now here is a picture of an ice cream sundae. What else are you making? Well, I thought I'd include something light. I would also have, as a part of our selection, something light, not heavy, like fruit. Good idea. Okay, what does the man tell his wife to make? A cake? No, that's what the wife said, a cake. He told her to make ice cream. A. 4. Wow, that's a beautiful painting. What is painting? Look at picture B. That's painting. Did you paint that yourself? No, my brother did. I'm more into photography. Means I like photography, the art of taking photos of people and things. I especially most of all, I like taking pictures of gardens and flowers. So he is into photography, not gardening, not painting. 5. I think we should do something active this weekend. Active, it involves movements, not staying at home. What do you suggest? Do you have any ideas? Well, I have a few ideas. We could go hiking in the mountains. Sounds interesting. Okay, man 1 likes going hiking, and so is man 2. They both like that. Or we could go fishing at the lake. I'm not that keen on fishing. Keen on means love. I don't like fishing. Just like into. I am not that into fishing. I am not that keen on fishing. I have another idea. Do you remember that riding school we saw when we were driving back from the park yesterday? Riding school is a school that teaches you how to ride horses, like this. Why don't we go and have a riding lesson? We learn how to ride horses. I think hiking in the mountains sounds better. They both agree on hiking. They both like hiking. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share it with friends. I'll see you again next time, inshallah. Goodbye.